Hi everyone, C. Morris here with a special unboxing today. Jurassic Park 3D Premium Trading Cards. These were made by Inkworks, as opposed to Topps, who did the first Jurassic Park series of trading cards and the Lost World trading cards. Now their big gimmick is the new dimension in trading cards. So there's some, these come with 3D glasses and yeah, there's some 3D cards. And then this features, it actually doesn't look like to me the design of the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park 3, which had this sort of feathery like quills and crazier colors. And then here's a T-Rex, and it looks pretty consistent with the rest of the Jurassic Park T-Rexes. On the box, let's see, we'll get some close-ups. Yeah, 3D premium trading cards. The dinosaurs seem to jump off the cards, plus you can enjoy bright colors and clear pictures with or without the glasses. Good to know. 7 cards per pack, and there is, well, we'll open it up and we'll see. Also, these cards were released in tandem with these 2 Jurassic Park 3 like child CD-ROM games, Dino Defender and I'm guessing that's Danger Zone. And on the top you have the Spinosaurus, the new baddie for Jurassic Park 3. And on the back, just some of the set details and set composition and blah blah blah, not that interesting. Here's another Velociraptor. This might be the Alpha Raptor, the alpha female raptor from Jurassic Park 3. That might be her design, or the design on the box. And then you have the other set piece dinosaur in the movie. You have the Pteranodon. Well, it's not a dinosaur, but flying reptile creature. Which and then on the bottom you just have Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, let's open it up. Now, Jurassic Park 3 came out in 2001, 4 years after The Lost World, and was not directed by Steven Spielberg, as many of you know. He was busy making AI, and I think there was some big publicity about him being like executive producer, but being like super involved. Like you could watch the set videos, or maybe that was you could watch the set videos of him making AI. I don't quite remember too much because I was just entering high school at the time. And yeah, Jurassic Park 3 was directed by Joe Johnston, director of Rocketeer, and now known for directing Captain America, the First Avenger. And you know, there's some debate now whether or not it's better than The Lost World, but I think, well, anyway, you know, it's a fun movie, that's all I'll say. Okay, so we're gonna pop it open. There we go. Make sure I think actually, yep. It comes with a pair of 3D glasses, but, oh, Dino FX specs. Oh, that's cute. Interesting that the Jurassic Park logo, will focus, has the Spinosaurus, but it's different than, it's a little bit different from the actual chromed out Jurassic Park 3 logo that was used for the movie. Set that off to one side. It's interesting, they're not 3D glasses, the classic blue and white. It's more of the newer style of 3D glasses that we use when we go to the theater all the time. Okay, so it says 36 packs per box. Cool. Here's what I'll do. I'll do that. It will pop open. There we go. There. Looks like a nice little stand for us to enjoy. Alright. I'm just gonna start opening them. So there's 7 premium trading cards, and they mentioned something about there being some rare stuff, but usually with trading cards there's not too much variability other than like in the original Jurassic Park series there was the hologram cards. But nothing too crazy. I mean, you're definitely guaranteed to get a full set with these kinds of trading cards. Okay. First one. It's an advertisement. Okay. Dino Defender CD-ROM game. Are you ready for the interactive adventure of your life? Yeah. Free demo. I wonder if that website still works. Alright, and here you get... Looks like the bad Photoshop work is a staple of the Jurassic Park trading cards. Here's a fun image of William H. Macy and Sam Neill from the scene after they confronted the... oh no, this is the scene where Billy gets taken by the pteranodons. Here is the... so creative. Here's an image of the Spinosaurus, jaw to claw, and for some reason a close-up of the skin. Here is Udesky. He was the mercenary character who lives the longest, played by... they don't say who he's played by. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now. Anyway, Udesky. A Joyous Reunion, which is that moment with, I can't remember the kid's name right now. Here, let's find it. Oh, Eric. Yes, it's the moment when Eric hears the cell phone ring and is finding his parents. Here's the Brachiosaurus. These are one of the dinosaur cards, the field guide cards. These are pretty cool. I like the idea of kind of having the facts and stuff, and whereas in the original Jurassic Park cards it was just a write-up. It's cool. It's interesting, these Jurassic Park 3 cards. I had a couple as a kid, but definitely didn't, I don't think I had any of these sort of synopsis cards. It's interesting that they sort of cut out the characters and then give sort of like a more of just a hue wash of the background. It's kind of cool. Slash and Trash. This is very 90s, even though it's 2001. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. I wonder if somebody would ever get this as a tattoo. Anyway, next card. And I'll just breeze through these a little bit quicker. Just wanted to give you an idea of the kind of cards that come in this set. Now I would show you the 3D, well, maybe you can turn on the 3D option on the YouTube and that'll work. I've never tried it before. Here's Eric Kirby. The InGen compound. See, this was the coolest part about Jurassic Park 3, and it's just, you know, people forget that, but I thought the InGen compound and that whole scene was really, really awesome at the time. Raptor Rage. So this is sort of a continuation of the Lost World Tops cards, which also had these sort of psychedelic colors and sort of kind of silly, tough 90s-ish catchphrases with the dinosaurs. So that's kind of cool that Inkworks kept that going. Jaw to claw. Huh, so this must be a type of card where it shows close-ups of their skin. T-Rex tint. Oh, these are cool. These are little dinosaur facts. No one knows how dinosaurs were colored, however, many assume that the smaller dinosaurs most likely had camouflage patterns and colors that would help them hide from their enemies. Large dinosaurs such as Tyrannosaurus would not have needed camouflage due to their huge size, as with today's elephants. I need to check the veracity of those claims, but interesting nonetheless. Grant and Billy. Terror in the Sky. That's a tattoo idea right there. And then here's a Corythosaurus. Another dinosaur field guide card. Cool. It's interesting to note that another little fact about Jurassic Park 3 is that they scrapped this script 6 weeks before production, so the script was mostly rewritten on set. It was touched up by great writer Alexander Payne, great writer and director, but they had to use a lot of the set pieces that they had already developed. All right, hide and seek, wrapped rumble. Oh no, that's the alpha velociraptor, and then these are the alpha female, and then these are the male sort of smaller raptors, which I thought was a cool concept. I liked it. Be interesting to see if there is like a, I know Colin Trevorrow, director of Jurassic World, the fourth Jurassic Park film, has said no feathers, but I feel like there's going to be more to it than that. Nightmare Ends, Clash of the Titans, and this fight scene was really cool. I think everyone just agrees it was too short. I think that's pretty much, and also the fact that you kill your iconic dinosaur off so quickly by this new dinosaur. I think it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, certainly when it came out. Dinomania, which is why we're all here. And another Jaw to Claw. So it's interesting, I guess it just focuses on different aspects of dinosaurs, like maybe this one talks about Spinosaurus or theropod eyeballs. Oh, okay, interesting. It'd be cool to read those later. Alright, this one is proving really difficult. There we go. Okay, Gallimimus. This kind of reminds me of the Series 1, maybe a Series 2 Jurassic Park toys. There was a Gallimimus action figure which is pretty rare. This kind of reminds me of it a little bit, with the more prominent beak and kind of the stripes down the back. Jurassic Discoveries. Yeah, it's so interesting how they took the cards from the movie and sort of did these like effects to them. Maybe this is what the 3D effects are. I'll have to check it out after this. Alright, the Tyrannosaurus. Maiasaur. Good Mother Lizard. Ellie Sattler, she's back, but only for like a minute. Yeah, that was also disappointing too, to see Ellie Sattler out of the action. They sort of just teased her appearance, but I guess that's in line with Jurassic Park sequels, where you'll just have one or two returning characters show up for just sort of a swan song. Oh, and that's cool. So these actually came with sort of miniature versions of the specs. That's what I remember from the pack, but the ones that I had as a kid, I don't have these, so I wasn't sure. Interesting. And then here's Velociraptor. Cool. So far we haven't really gotten any repeats. I mean, I know there's still a bit left to go, but in the original Jurassic Park cards, you could get repeats. You could get repeats in the same pack as well too, especially the Series 2 line, which had a lot less cards in the total set than, say, the originals. Flame and Fury, and I don't know if you can really pick it up on the camera, but even in real life, this Spinosaurus is really dark. Actually, I'm gonna quickly check the 3D, these little spectacles, really quickly, just so that I'm not crazy. Nope, that looks pretty dark to me. Interesting. Well, I'll have to give it a more thorough look when I'm done unboxing. Or unboxing. Caged and Helpless. That's kind of cool. It's a cool shot of the Spinosaurus. Just like the size of it compared to our main characters. Drumming up funds. That was another sort of sad aspect, is that, you know, we all admire Dr. Grant and he's the hero in Jurassic Park, and then, you know, come a few years later and he's just like begging people for money to do his job. I don't know if they thought of the implications of that, and it was, you know, a little disappointing to see. Here's Taya Leone as Amanda Kirby. Dive Bomber. Fun and funky cards. Forbidden Island. No Way Out. This is definitely this scene was also really great too. The initial Spinosaur attack. Just like the full-size plane and all that stuff was really cool. It was a really cool practical effect. I mean, Jurassic Park 3, you know, for everything it is, it's cool that they still did a lot of practical effects. It was kind of only the big, like, Brachiosaurus and like the big crowd dinosaur shots near the latter half of the movie, or when they're flying over, when they first get to Site B, that they use CGI. But at least all the attack and all the fighting and stuff was still pretty practical effect based. Okay, here's the other Jurassic Park 3 kid game. Jaw to Claw, this time focusing on the feet. That's not the feet. They just put something new in there. Anyway. Okay, so we're getting some repeats now. Velociraptor, Dilophosaurus, that's cool. Tempting Offer. Hope for Escape. Metaburosaurus. I don't even remember them being in the movie. I guess they were probably in one of those field scenes. Ankylosaurus. Hearing that one shot in the movie. Go. Okay, cool. These are the refraction cards that they mentioned. And they're sort of art style. Spinosaurus is like really digging in there. That's cool. That's really cool. Did you know? Not necessarily that they got the little height differences. Cool. That's really cool. Sorry, these cards are just so silly. Spine Tingler. They got the lightning and stuff. It's like a metal album. Flames and Fury again. It's this one that's kind of dark. Slash and Trash. Giant Pteranodon. A dinosaur. Billy's Foolish Gambit. The Nightmare Ends. Okay, so starting to get some repeats. Okay. Jaw to Claw. Velociraptor. Dilophosaurus. Tempting Offer. Hope for Escape. Oh, cool. Jurassic Extreme. Interesting. I didn't read about these cards before I started opening this box. I wonder, did these create something, or are these stickers? Huh. I guess we'll see when we get more of them. And then here's that Ankylosaurus. Okay. Jaw to Claw. Oh, that's cool. Of these. So the Pteranodons in Jurassic Park 3 were kind of a hybrid of a couple different petrosaurs, and definitely, you know, people are sort of worried about the sort of hybrid dinosaur that's in Jurassic World, but Pteranodon was technically a hybrid animal in Jurassic Park 3. Forever friends. Well, that's a great image of Dr. Grant, just playing with the dinosaurs. Spine Tingler. InGen's Little Secret. That's cool. I like that. More Dino Specs. Mini Specs, I should say. And Giant Pteranodon. Alright, we're almost done with the first side. Parasaurolophus, one of my favorite dinosaurs. Billy Brennan. Wonder if they'll check up on him in Jurassic World. Probably not. Billy's Foolish Gambit. Jaw to Claw, this time it's with the wings. A grinning specimen. I still like this. This whole sequence was really cool. The more I think about it, the more I enjoy it. Target sighted. And Dr. Ellie Sattler. Alright, and here is the, I believe this is the intro card, yeah, card number 1. That's a cool image. Again, this motif of Jurassic Park 3 is very much claws ripping open metal. So, it's right at home with that. Giant Pteranodon, Gallimimus, Grant and Eric, Deadly Mother Love. That's great. That's a great image. Maiasaura. Crushing End. Interesting. All right. Pachycephalosaurus. This is cool. They have a lot of dinosaur cards. In the original Jurassic Park series and The Lost World, it was more focused on dinosaurs that were in those movies, but it looks like they just had every dinosaur that was possibly in the series. And here's the checklist. Oh, it's interesting, the checklist comes last. In the original Jurassic Park series, the checklist was part of the sort of intro card. So there's 72 cards total. Okay, interesting. Here's Dr. Alan Grant. It's a great shot of him. Drastic Discoveries. Tyrannosaurus. Jaw to Claw. It's got the teeth. And InGen's Little Secret. Okay. Here we go. Another Dino Defenders CD-ROM. Jaw to Claw, this time with the raptors. That's cool. It's a great image. Triceratops. This Triceratops looks a little sick. A little emaciated. It's probably the one from the original movie. Another Jaw to Claw. Pack Hunter. This is cool. There's something so fun and silly about like this sort of like faux military graffiti like spy vibe or something that's going on with these cards. It's kind of just fun and cool. And here is Compsognathus. That's cool. I think there was, oh yeah, there were some compies in Jurassic Park 3. They were outside Eric's little like shelter in the InGen truck. Paul Kirby is played by William H. Macy. Sporting an excellent mustache, if I do say so myself. Okay. Flash and Trash. Spinosaurus. Stomp and Chomp. Oh my god. They're like dancing or something. Giving each other a hug. That's so great. Those are great. That's fun. Go Get Mommy. Oh, huh. Forever Friends. The Nightmare Begins. Caught in the Open. That's cool. That was another great moment, just to see all those dinosaurs. Sort of, maybe they were trying to recall the Gallimimus moment a little bit in that scene in the movie. I thought it worked. Alright, last card for the first side. Corythosaurus, A Life for a Life, Billy, Idea Man, Jaw to Claw, that's another cool image. Pteranodon, I guess the other one was a giant pteranodon. Brachiosaurus, and The Last Stand. Cool. And that's part 1 of the Jurassic Park 3 trading cards unboxing. I'll put a link below to part 2. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter at Stephen Ray Morris. I'll see you in the next one.